English can feel difficult sometimes. You learn new words, practice grammar, and listen to native speakers, but small mistakes still appear. That is normal. Every English learner makes mistakes, even people who have studied for many years. The important thing is not to be perfect. The important thing is to notice your mistakes and keep improving. Today, we will look at 3 common English mistakes that many learners make. They are simple, but they can change the meaning of your sentence. You will also learn an easy way to remember each one. Take your time, listen carefully, and remember, every mistake can become a small step toward better English. Mistakes 1. Using I am agree. One common mistake is saying, I am agree. It sounds natural if your first language uses a similar structure, but it is not correct in English. We say, I agree. The word agree is a verb, so we do not put am before it. For example, you can say, I agree with you. You can also say, I agree with this idea. These sentences are simple and correct. Now compare the 2 sentences. I am agree with you is wrong. I agree with you is right. The difference is only one small word, but that word changes the grammar. Here is an easy way to remember it. Agree is an action. You do the action of agreeing. You do not need am before it. There are other verbs like this. We say, I understand, not I am understand. We say, I remember, not I am remember. We say, I know, not I am know. When you learn a new verb, try to use it in a short sentence. This helps your brain remember the correct pattern. You do not need a long sentence. Say, I agree. Say it again. I agree. Then try. I agree with you. Practice makes the correct form feel natural. At first, you may need to think about it. Later, you will say it without thinking. Mistakes 2. Forgetting the final S. Another common mistake happens with the simple present tense. Many learners forget the final S when talking about one person. For example, we say, she likes coffee. We do not say, she like coffee. We say, he works every day. We do not say, he work every day. The rule is easy. With he, she, or it, the verb usually gets S in the simple present. Look at these examples. I work. You work. They work. But he works. She works. It works. The little S is easy to forget because it is small. Still, it is important. Here's another example. I like English. That is correct. She likes English. That is also correct. They play football. Correct. He plays football. Correct. The verb changes because the subject changes. Do not worry if you forget the S sometimes. Many learners do. Even when you know the rule, speaking quickly can make you forget it. That is why practice is useful. Try making 5 short sentences about people you know. You can say, my brother works, my sister studies, my mother cooks, my friend plays football, my father drives. Listen to the ending of the verb. Hear the small S. It may sound tiny, but it gives your sentence the right shape. Over time, your brain will begin to notice it automatically. Mistakes 3. Saying, I have 20 years. The third mistake is very common for English learners. Some people say, I have 20 years when they want to talk about their age. In English, we usually say, I am 20 years old. We use the verb be to talk about age. For example, I am 18 years old. She's 25 years old. He's 30 years old. You can also make it shorter. I am 18. She's 25. He is 30. All of these are natural ways to talk about age. Why does this mistake happen? In some languages, people use a form that means, I have 20 years. so the English sentence can feel logical. But English uses a different structure. We do not say, I have 20 years to describe someone's age. Think about it this way. Your age is not something you hold in your hands. It is a description of how old you are. So we use be. I am 20. You are 20. She is 20. They are 20. There is one useful sentence with have that may look similar. We say, I have 20 years of experience. Here, have is correct because you can have experience. But when you talk about age, use be. Try this simple practice. Say your age in 3 ways. I am 20. I am 20 years old. I am 20 years old, and I am learning English. Then change the age. Practice with different numbers. The goal is not to memorize one sentence. The goal is to make the structure feel natural. Making mistakes is part of learning a language. You may forget a word. You may use the wrong verb. You may make a small grammar mistake while speaking. That does not mean your English is bad. It means you are using English. When you make a mistake, stop for a moment, notice it, then try again. You do not need to feel embarrassed. You only need to keep moving. A mistake is not the end of your learning. It is information. It shows you what to practice next. Today, you learned 3 simple mistakes. Remember them. I agree, not I am agree. She likes, not she like. And I am 20, not I have 20 years. Small changes can make a big difference. Keep listening. Keep speaking. Keep learning. Your English does not need to be perfect today. It only needs to become a little better than yesterday. Be patient with yourself and trust the process. Every correct sentence you practice brings you closer to confident English. Thank you for learning with me. Keep going, and I will see you in the next lesson.